Hi, in this video, we're going to be talking about the area of sectors and segments. So starting with a sector is a chunk of the circle bounded by two radii and the arc that they're formed. So this is a sector right here. If we want to find the area of a circle, we just do pi r squared. If we want to find the area of a sector, we take the measure of that arc, divide it by 360, multiply by pi, and then r squared. So let's check it out. So to determine the area of this sector, we just need to apply this formula. Since this thing is a right angle, I know that the measure of that arc is 90 degrees. So the area of our sector equals 90 degrees divided by 360. It'll always be 360 right there because there's 360 degrees in a circle, multiplied by pi, and then multiplied by our radius squared. So our radius in this thing is 4, so we got to do 4 squared. All right, let's see what that ends up equaling. So 90 divided by 360, I know that's a fourth times pi times this 4 squared. That is 4 times 4, which is 16. So this is just a series of fractions. So we can multiply them all together. 1 times pi times 16, that's 16 pi. And 4 times 1, that is 4. And then 16 divided by 4, that is just 4. And then we still have our pi. And they want us to leave our answers in terms of pi. So that's done. All right. In this example, we got a little bit more work to do because I don't know what the measure of that arc is as quickly. I know I've got 72 degrees right here, and I also know if this thing is a diameter, then this has got to be 180 degrees. So the measure of this arc has got to be the full circle, so that 360 has got to equal our x plus 72 plus 180. That kind of total equals our parts. So 360 equals x plus 222. How about 252? Subtract 252 from both sides. We get 108 for x. So I know the measure of this arc is 108. Great. So that's some of what I need. I also need the radius of that circle, which is going to be a lot easier to find. The radius of that circle is just half of our diameter, which is 5. So 5 and 5. So that's our r. So now we just need to plug it into our formula. So the area of that sector is going to equal the arc that we found, so 108, divided by our 360 times pi times our radius squared, which we said was 5. So we've got 108 divided by 360. Checking that out in my calculator, I get 3/10. And I'm going to turn it into a fraction. So 3 over 10 times pi times 5 squared. That is going to be 25. So this equals 3 times pi times 25. I can really only do 3 times 25. So that's 75 pi, and then 10 times 1 times 1. So 10 times 1 times 1 is 10. So that is my answer for the sector. Now, a segment of a circle is kind of this weird thing. It's this shaded region right in here is what a segment is. It's taking off the isosceles triangle from the sector. So to find this thing, we're going to follow a series of steps. First, I want to find the area of this circle. Well, that's not hard. The area of that circle is pi r squared. which is 7 squared, which is 49 pi. So that is the area of that circle.